Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Joshua McDonald, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2023 Chevrolet Bolt EUV. Now, I know a lot of you guys are in the market for a new or used vehicle, so if you guys want the absolute best deal, make sure you guys check out the link in the description or in the pinned comment. Now, without further ado, let's check out the 2023 Chevrolet Bolt EUV. Okay, so up front on the Chevrolet Bolt EUV, this one has the red line package on it, so you're going to have your black Chevrolet bow ties. You'll also notice we do have these very slim headlights up here with your turn signals. You also do have body colored match fascias. You do have a vent down here, and you do have black accents around this front lip. Around the hood, we do have this sloped appearance going across the hood. Let's go ahead and open that up and see what's inside. So underneath the hood on the Chevrolet Bolt EUV, we have all of our electrical components up here, as you can see. You also do have all of these different coolant reservoirs down there. You also do have your brake fluid and a battery up here as well. But this is a front wheel drive vehicle, so all of your power is going to go to these front wheels. So that's what all of these cords and everything you see right here are doing. They're moving power to the axles, everything like that. Let's take a deeper look inside the battery and power. Now for the powertrain on the Chevrolet Bolt EUV, it is exclusively front wheel drive. So you're going to have your battery pack underneath, as you can see there, and that is going to send your power right here to the front wheels. You also do have regenerative braking, so the more you use the brakes, the more power you send back to the battery. You're also going to have your charger right here, so if you push on this door and open it up, you're going to have your level 2 plug-in with the DC fast charger plug-in. Now, to get this thing fully charged with a level 2, it takes about 7.5 hours, and you're going to have 247 miles of range. So for the side of the Chevrolet Bolt EUV, this one has the red line package. So it's a $495 option from the factory. What that gives you is these black wheels, the black accents up front, and black badging in the back. These wheels are going to have red striping on them. These are 215/50 17s, so same size in the back as they are up front. These are self-sealing tires, so if you run over a nail, they will seal themselves and stay good for about 50 miles. Also moving down the side, we have chrome accented door handles. We have black window surrounds. So with the EUV, this one is shaped more like an SUV. So you're going to have a little bit more space in the back than the regular EV, and you're going to have about 3 to 4 more inches of legroom. But this one also does sit up higher as well, so it's going to give you more of like a mid-size SUV feel. But here's a closer look at all of those accents. So we have our black wheels up front with the red stripes. We also do have black mirrors with the red stripe on them as well. Black window surrounds, and we do have the chrome accents on the door handle. Now, cool thing about these door handles, this little button right here, if you push that with your finger, you can lock or unlock the vehicle with the key in your pocket. They also do offer the My Chevrolet app where you can lock, unlock, remote start, or see your vehicle from anywhere in the world using the app on your phone. But good looking side appearance on this vehicle. Let's take a look at the cargo area and back details. So for the back of the Chevrolet Bolt EUV, we do have this spoiler up here to help enhance the aerodynamics, because with EVs, aerodynamics is everything to help maximize the range. We also do kind of have this shark fin up here. That's for your satellite radio. We have our back glass, we have our rear windshield wiper, and we do have our black Chevrolet bow tie. Down here we do have our backup camera. We have our Bolt EUV badging in red and black for the red line package. And down here we have this plastic lower bumper. So this is going to have the holes in the bumper for your ultrasonic parking sensors. So if you get close to an object, it'll beep and let you know to stop. Now when you put it in reverse, your reverse light will be down here. And if we open up this back hatch, it comes up nice and easy. It's not a powered hatch, so you have to put it up and down manually. You have a little button right here that you can press to lift it up. But let's take a look at all the cargo space. So taking a look at all the cargo space in the Chevrolet Bolt EUV, first thing we'll notice is we have our cargo cover right here. This is completely removable by unhooking it through these loops, and then you just pop it out through the bottom here. We also do have storage underneath as well. As you can see, we have our charger right here from the factory. We'll go more in depth on that here in a minute. This vehicle has no spare tire. Like I said, it has self-sealing tires. You can also lower these rear seats by pushing on this button right here on both sides, so you can put those seats down. Now that'll give you even more storage space on both sides. But let's take a deeper look at that charger right there. So from the factory, this is what you get as your charging unit. So this plugs directly into the Chevrolet Bolt. You have this adapter right here where you can have either a 240 volt outlet hookup, or you can have the 120 volt outlet. So a lot of you guys are familiar with this one. You just plug that right into any wall outlet and it'll charge the vehicle. You also do have this adapter system right here that plugs right into the bottom of this, so you can plug it straight from your wall into this charger and charge up your Chevrolet Bolt overnight. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what the back seats have to offer. Now on the doors, you can see we have our window switch. We do have heated seats in the back. We have our door handle right there with storage on top and on the bottom. We do have this leather right here as an armrest with the red stitching. And on the inside, we have leather seating surfaces with red stitching as well. Let's go ahead and hop inside of here and take a look at all of our amenities. I have plenty of leg room. I have very good headroom. Inside of here, we're going to have our USB-C and USB hookups. We don't have storage behind the driver's seat, but we do behind the passenger seat. You should be able to fit 2 full-size adults inside of here very comfortably, and maybe a small child or teenager here in the center. You can also fold this down, and you have 2 cup holders right there or an armrest. But let me go ahead and show you how much space I have back here. So this is all of the room I have in the back of the Chevrolet Bolt EUV. I'm 6 foot tall on a good day, so I have plenty of leg room. Headroom is kind of limited. I have about a couple inches above my head, but no complaints there whatsoever. Plenty of room back here for me and one other person, but getting 3 full-size adults back here is going to be pretty difficult. So overall, great backseat seating area. Has a lot more space than it looks like from the outside. But let's take a look at the front. All right, guys, so this is normally where I would be sitting at normally. Like I said before, I'm about 6 foot tall on a good day, so I have plenty of leg room. This seat is very comfortable with the leather seating surfaces. We also do have full power adjustment, so I can move it forwards, backwards, down, up. I can also recline and decline the seat as well as adjust my lumbar. But very good leg room inside of here. Let's take a look inside and see all the features that we have inside the Bolt EUV. So starting off with the doors, we do have the silver accent up front. We have our red stitching and our leather armrest. We have full power windows. We have our window lock, and we do have our left and right mirror adjustment. We can unlock or lock the doors, as you can see there, and we have storage up top and storage at the bottom. Now, this one is the Premier, so you're going to have Bose audio, full leather seating surfaces, very nice interior. Let's go ahead and take a step inside and start her up. So we're greeted by the Chevrolet logo on both screens. All I have to do to start it up is put my foot on the brake, hit the start button, and there's no noise because this is an EV. In the mirror right there, I have that little car right there that'll light up orange if something's in my blind spot. That's our blind spot monitoring feature. As you can see there, we have that little car. Moving to the steering wheel, we kind of have a flat bottom steering wheel right here. Black Chevrolet bow tie right here in the middle. All of our cruise control buttons, and we do have forward collision. You can have a 1 car, 3 car, 2 car lengths on that. We have hands-free voice controls, call dropping. We can navigate up, down, left, and right, as well as hit enter. So on this center screen, we have our information, music, navigation, phone. We do have this tab right here, which is our layout, so we can have enhanced or modern, as you can see there. In that information tab, we can see our tire pressure, timer, driver assistance, speed limit, trip odometers, average speed, all of that good stuff you need to know. We also do have automatic high beams that you can turn on or off. And on the right side, we have our windshield wipers for the back and the front. In the center screen, you can see how much range we have left. So this one has about 39 miles of range as it sits. And when you're accelerating and braking, you can see how much power is going into the acceleration or how much is going back to the battery when you brake. You do have this paddle behind the steering wheel. This is the regenerative brake button. So if you're hitting this or using the brakes, you can regen the battery by using that stopping power. You also do have paddles on the left and right side of the steering wheel. For the right side, you can turn your volume up and down. And the left side, you can scroll up and down through your music. We have an AC vent for the driver. We do have 2 AC vents up here and 1 for the passenger. We also do have a glove box in this vehicle with plenty of storage space. And we can adjust how bright this screen is right here with this dial, so you can turn it down or up. We also do have automatic light controls, and we can open up the hood with this latch. Now this thing has full power everything, but you have a manually adjustable steering wheel. So if you pull down on that, you can move the steering wheel out, in, up, and down. Moving to the middle, we have a wireless phone charger. We have our sport mode, traction control, and our lane keep assist. Inside of there, you can see we have a USB-C, a USB, and we do have a cigarette lighter port. So here's our shifter. Pretty interesting design. You push for park, pull up for reverse, push for neutral, pull up for drive, and this is the one pedal driving. So if you hit that button, as soon as you let off the accelerator, it'll automatically slow down the vehicle for you. But going into reverse, you can see we have all of our 360 cameras, as you can see there. So we can see in front of us, behind us, we have a zoomed in front, zoomed in back. We can also see the back wheels, front wheels, and we can turn off that surround view or the line right here. But tons of camera views on this vehicle. A little bit of storage right here. We have an electronic parking brake, 2 cup holders, and a center console. Moving up, this is where all of our AC controls are located. So we do have cooled and heated seats on the driver and passenger side. We also do have a heated steering wheel, and we can turn our fan speed down or up. We can also turn up or down our temperature, and you can have that on automatic if you want. But moving to the screen, this is where all the fun stuff is. So we have our audio tab, which is your AM, FM, Sirius XM radio. We do have a phone tab, built-in navigation, and we do have this energy tab. So inside of here, you can see the flow of your battery power. You can also see your details since your last charge. You can see how your driving is impacting your range, and you can also see your efficiency history. Now you do have this charging tab as well. So if you plug it into a level 2 240 volt outlet, this one will be done at 11:15 p.m. Right now it's 4:41, so that kind of gives you an idea. You also do have different charging options that you can set here, and you can also change what kind of cord you're using. But pretty cool tab right there, just so you know how much energy you're using. We can also set up different users, settings, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, apps, Wi-Fi hotspot, OnStar services, climate, camera, and Sirius XM. To the right of the infotainment screen, we have our hazards. We also do have our power button, and we can turn up or down our music. We also do have this dial right here that'll scroll through all the apps, and if you want to select one, you just hit the check mark. But moving up, we have our rear view camera mirror, so you can activate that or turn it off by flipping it down or up. You also do have a few different adjustments inside here, so you can turn up or down the brightness. You can zoom out or in, or you can move it down or up. We have our OnStar buttons above that. We do have our light controls, and this vehicle does have a moonroof. So the way you operate that is you can open up the shade by pressing on this button. Just like that, it'll open all the way up for you. And you can also open up the sunroof with the button next to it. So this button right here, you can open that bad boy up. Just like that, but we'll go ahead and close it back since it's raining outside. Don't want to get my electric vehicle too wet, and we'll go ahead and close up that shade. We also do have a mirror for the driver and passenger side, as well as door handles all the way around so you can hang on for your life if the driver is driving crazy. But that's it for the inside. Let's take one last look at the outside and take a look and see how much this thing costs. So guys, that is the 2023 Chevrolet Bolt EUV. Now this is going to be one of the last affordable EVs you'll be able to get in the market. These things right now have a $7,500 tax rebate from the government that you can put down towards the purchase of this vehicle. They stopped making this vehicle in around December of 2023, but they still are available brand new as of the recording of this video, which is March 27th, 2024. Let's go ahead and take a look at the window sticker and see how much this thing costs. So this is the 2023 Bolt EUV Premier, Summit White with a jet black leather interior. Base price of the Premier is going to be $32,300. This one has the sun and sound package, red line appearance package, so a destination charge, it comes out to $36,285 minus $7,500 if you qualify for that tax rebate. Here's all of your safety, and here's your economy for the battery. So 247 miles of range, and the average charge time with the 240 volt outlet is 7.5 hours. So here's the whole window sticker if you guys want to pause the video and take a look at it. All right guys, that's it for today's video. So that is the 2023 Chevrolet Bolt EUV Premier with the Redline package. Now if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like on this video, subscribe down below for more car content. Also, like I said before, if you guys are in the market for a new or used vehicle or even one of these bad boys, check out the link in the description or in the pinned comment. That's it for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching very much, and I'll see you guys next time.